For those of you who struggle to understand the PT exam due to the nature of the exam, which keeps on changing very often, you need to have the right information for you, where to focus. And don't forget, there are many time waster questions in the exam which have been added on purpose as a trap for you so that your time gets wasted. Believe me, once you watch this video right till the end, you will understand what those traps are and where exactly you need to focus to get to your desired scores in the PT exam. Hey everyone, this is Anurag here from Edutrainex PTE. I hope you all are doing great. I'm back with another insightful video on the PT topics, which will actually change your approach towards the PT exam, because I'm going to share with you my plan how you can reach your 90 scores only by practicing some questions and avoiding the trap questions. But before we move forward, if you have not hit the like and subscribe button, do it right now. It's a humble request for the efforts that we have put in our videos. Now, we also offer live classes, unlimited of them, and lots of resources along with that. All you need to do is just WhatsApp us or Telegram us, and then you can study with us, get the app access, all the resources, everything. Whereas if you're only looking for self-preparation or ebooks that we offer, we have plenty of ebooks like the prediction questions, most repeated every month, vocabulary collocations, reading words that are repeated, how to use them, grammar ebooks, spelling words repeated, grammar shortcuts for reading, and then there are many strategy ebooks plus templates as well. All the links are there in the description. You can explore them when you have time. Now let's move forward because we need to focus on the PT exam. So without wasting any more time, let's start looking exactly where we need to hit the nail so that we reach our target scores. Now we will talk about both the exams, PT Core and PT Academic. We will start with the part 1, which is the speaking module. Now for those of you who do not understand the exam well, you need to focus in these areas, and I'll also give you the weightage, the breakdown, where it contributes, how much, everything I'm going to share with you, and how to prepare as well. So if you see the PT speaking questions, there are two questions which are not part of the core exam, which is retell lecture and summarize group discussion. These are not important or not part of your exam. Let's talk about read aloud. Read aloud for academic exam is moderately important. I'll show you the weightage shortly, but just have a note. Whereas for core exam, it's very, very important. It contributes a lot of score to your speaking and to your reading. We'll come shortly to that. Repeat sentence, describe image, equally important for both the exams, and these are the maximum scorers for you. So basically these, if you focus more on these, if you practice more on these and make yourself more capable in speaking these questions, then definitely you will be getting more marks in speaking. Whereas retell lecture and respond to situation are moderately important, still not less important, moderately important. So they will not contribute that much score to your speaking modules, but it will contribute a fair bit. Answer short questions, it's not important at all. It's not important at all. Even if you skip or you just say something from the question that you heard, you can still get a 90. Okay, and that's perfectly tested, and we have tested it n number of times. So answer short question is just a dummy question. Don't spend too much time on it, even while preparation. Summarize group discussion for PT academic exam is quite important because you get a lot of marks for it. Now I'll show you the breakdown. How much percentage you can get for both these exams and where it contributes. So if you talk about read aloud, now I have put these double ticks questions because it contributes to more than one module. Now we'll talk about it. Read aloud for academic only contributes 10% to your speaking scores, whereas for core, 35% to your speaking and equal amount to your reading scores as well. That's why it's a double tick. This is where you need to focus on. Repeat sentence for both the exams contribute to your speaking as well as to your listening. So roughly 16% to your speaking for academic and equal percent to your listening, and similar for the core exam. Describe image, although it does not contribute to any other modules, but this is the biggest contributor for your speaking score, so please focus on this question particularly. I will also put some additional video links for these type of important questions in the description. You can have a look, create a playlist for yourself and watch them one by one, how to focus on them. Now, next comes retell lecture, which is only part of academic exam. Once again, this contributes to your speaking as well as to your listening scores. So moderately important. Now, we'll not talk about This low important answer short question, just a dummy question. These are the trap question. You need to avoid it completely. And summarize group discussion, very important for your academic exam, because once again, it contributes a lot to your speaking, almost 19%, second ranking in speaking module, and then equal amount to your listening as well. And last but not the least, respond to situation, which is moderately important for both these exams. So now you understand the composition. Read aloud for the core guys, very, very important. Whereas repeat sentence, describe image, and summarize group discussion, very important for academic exam. Now, once you have watched those videos and prepared yourself what exactly you need for those questions in the exam, you can practice from the portal, from our portal, from the prediction questions. You can see the latest questions where exactly you will get the most repeated exam questions, and many people get the same questions. Now, so your success is actually motivating us to make more videos. You can see the comments on our YouTube channel, even on our Google review. Students are benefiting a lot from our videos. So do follow them closely. Next one is the writing module. Okay, writing module is very, very important once again, and very, very challenging as well. Now, if you see only 2 questions each of the exam will get, academic will get PTE summarize written text and also essay writing, whereas core you will get summarize written text as well as email writing. Okay, there is no essay writing in core, there is no email writing in academic. So that's why you have not applicable over here. But very, very important, these 2 questions are equally important for both of your exams. Now we'll see the mark distribution and their weightage, then you will understand. So if you see summarize written text, one of the easiest question, blessing in disguise, master this very, very perfectly. Okay, we do have videos, free videos on this. We do have specialized ebooks on summarize written text, how to write this question properly in the exam without making any mistakes. This is simple enough to get full marks, and people are still losing marks. So this is an important task that you should make hay while the sun shines. Very easy. You can use a combination of sentences to form your responses. 30% marks to your writing and 20% marks to your reading as well. So for those of you who are struggling with reading module, summarize written text is your answer. It can easily boost your reading scores. Similarly for core, not that much, 12% and 15% respectively for writing and reading. Now if you talk about essay writing, very, very important. 35% of your marks are coming from essay writing, and equally email writing, because in the exam you get 2 email questions. Both of them combined will serve to give you around 32% of the marks. So writing is, in academic exam, your writing scores are focused in these 2 questions. So if you calculate 30 plus 35 is almost 70%, 65 to 70% marks you are getting only from these 2 questions. The other marks are also coming from different modules, because Pearson PT exam is a complicated exam. It's not well balanced, first of all. Okay, so some questions way more will give you more marks, some question not at all. Okay, those are the traps we need to avoid. In writing section, fortunately, there are no traps, but in the reading and listening, there are traps. So this is what you need to understand properly. It's not a balanced exam, it is an integrated exam. Why integrated? Because one question can contribute marks to different modules, right? Now we come to the reading module, which is very important. Same questions, no difference in the academic and PT core exam. This is the only module which is exactly the same for both the exams. Reading fill in the blanks drop down, and reading writing fill in the blanks drag and drop are the extreme important questions for you. Okay, so you cannot just ignore this. And reorder paragraphs are moderately important. You have to ignore the multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions, single answer and multiple answer. Even in the exam, you have to ignore it. For academic, you just select something and move on, because there is not enough time, only 23, 24 minutes. Whereas in the PT core exam, you get roughly 28, 29 minutes. Still, you have to do it quickly if you choose to do it. Otherwise, focus on the important areas that are actually boosting your scores. Now let's look at the composition of the marks. As I told you, in PT Academic and PT Core, if you see drop down, which is also called as reading, writing, fill in the blanks. It used to be called as reading, writing, fill in the blanks. I will put a double tick over here because it also contributes to your writing, equal amount. That's why it used to be called as reading, writing, fill in the blanks. But after the exam changes, The academic exam has changed, no more contribution to writing, but one of the major contribution to reading comes from this question. As you can see, the marks difference 27, 28% or close to 30% of the marks for academic is coming from this question, and only 17% marks from this question to your core exam. Multiple choice, single answer, multiple answer already shown in red. Red means just ignore it. Okay, academic guys, don't bother to attempt it. Just click on something, move next. Don't waste your time. Where you need to spend time is over here, and the last one is over here, which is again reading fill in the blanks, drag and drop, which is called as simple fill in the blanks. Over here, once again, you are getting 19% points only to your reading. And this one, this double tick should not be here. It should have been here, which is where your marks are coming for reading as well as writing. This question will give you points, good points, 15% points for your reading scores only. And then once again, multiple choice question, you have to ignore them. Okay, because they are just time wasters. If you spend time on it, you are actually losing big chunks of marks for these modules, which are fill in the blanks questions and reorder paragraphs. So this is where you need to keep your focus on. And this question particularly comes right in the end. So you need to do these questions quickly and skip the non-important ones so that you have enough time to spend on this question. Next, we come to the listening module, which is quite a big module. 7 questions for PT Core, 8 questions for PT Academic, 8 different types of questions. Now we'll explore each of them. So PT Academic, as you can see in core exam, this is the only difference. The highlight correct summary is not applicable for PT Core exam. Even the summarized spoken text is evaluated differently in both the exam, but good contributor to your scores. Okay, we'll see how much the composition is, but this is an important question. Out of 8 or out of 7, there are 4 of them which are very important. First one is summarized spoken text. Second one is write from dictation, very, very important for both the exams. And then comes fill in the blanks and highlight incorrect words. Now, why I have put high importance for PTA core exam for this question and moderately important for academic exam is because in the core exam, you get contribution from this listening fill in the blanks to both your listening and to your writing scores. This used to be the case in academic exam as well until the exam changes were applied, and now it only contributes to your listening scores, but a fair amount of contribution is still coming from this question to your listening scores. So do not ignore it. Low important questions, multiple choice, multiple answer question, single answer question, select missing word, and highlight correct summary. These 4 modules collectively will look at the composition will be around 10% of the marks, but will require a lot of time, especially highlight correct summary. It's definitely a time waster. Big audio, big set of passages you need to read. Options are actually passages, not just one line or one word options. The options are passages which you need to find and match it. So a lot of time will get wasted. Just select one of the answers and move forward. For summarized spoken text, this also contributes to your writing scores. So which is why it is an important question, and grammar, and there are several different parameters that are used to evaluate this response. The word count is different for both the exams, but you can follow the ebook which we have details for both the exams, many sample answers, how to attempt the question, how to make the notes, everything is given there. So this is all related to listening. Every question will require you to be a good listener. Now see how many double ticks are there. So listening is as I keep saying to you, it's a hidden gem. This module contributes a lot to your other modules as well. Let's see how. So if we talk about summarized spoken text for academic exam, 10% to your listening and roughly 18% to your writing. See, such a big contributor to your writing, especially for academic. Even for core, 20% to your listening and 16% to your writing scores. Which other questions are contributing to your writing? In this case, fill in the blanks, as I told you before, contributes 8% to your writing as well as to your listening, whereas in the academic exam only contributes to your listening. Okay. Next, highlight correct summary, 2.5%, 2%, 2%, and 3%. Collectively, they form around 10% of the total weightage, what you get from listening module. So you can do them quickly or you can just skip them. Remember one thing, you cannot skip the audios. They will make you listen to the audios anyway. Only after that you can skip the question, these trap questions, these non-important questions. So if you are a good listener, maybe you can solve it. Maybe while listening itself, you identified the answer and then you select the answer. So even if you become a good listener, you can still manage to do it quickly and thereby getting at least 5% of the points out of the total 10%. Next comes highlight incorrect words. You cannot ignore this question. Audios are faster in this question and even in fill in the blanks. This requires a lot of spellings. Okay, very, very important. Spellings are must. So we do have spellings video every single month that we publish. We also have an ebook of most repeated spellings in the exam, published every month, updated every month because the question keeps changing. We cannot change that. So you can download them all, or you can just watch the videos and learn the spellings and the tricks. So highlight incorrect words, 8.5% to your listening scores. And these are all rough percentages, okay? I'm not giving you a 100% guarantee that these compositions cannot change. PTE exam is a very dynamic exam. Depending on what type of questions and what duration they are giving to you, it may change, but roughly around that. So you have right amount of focus on the right amount of questions. So 12.5% to your reading. So this is where you can also boost your reading scores. Do not ignore this question, guys. Once again, this is very easy, only requires good listening skills. So practice listening podcasts to listening audios, Netflix, documentaries, whatever you can, but do every single day. That will improve your listening a lot. Similar composition, 8.5% to listening and 5% only to your reading, because in core exam, you are getting reading module marks from other questions as well. And then we have write from dictation, 13% roughly to your listening and 23% to your writing. Such an important question, and there are tricks that work. Even in the last video I shared with you, I told you that very recent a student has tried extra words. We all know that extra words work, but how much we don't know. So the advised amount of words is around 6 to 7 or even 8 extra words, and you use the extra words for the confusions, plural, singular, and then tenses confusion, you write the extra words and then you can still get good marks. Similar composition but slightly different weightage for the core exam, 22.5% to your listening and 16% to your writing. Okay, remember in core exam you are also getting writing marks from reading, writing, fill in the blanks question as well. So this is the overall composition that you need to understand where exactly we need to focus. There are definitely skills that you will need. Skills like grammar, skills like vocabularies, skills like spellings, or even ebooks focused on these many important question strategies, essay writing, email writing, everything we have ebooks on. Even the things that I told you, collocations, vocabulary, grammar, every single thing is provided to you. Okay, the videos are free, but if you want to purchase the ebooks, they are paid. You can purchase them, or when you join us for live classes, then you get access to everything. So what you need to do, gather the resources, understand the exam, and then create a playlist from the videos that we have on our channel. Many free videos are there covering all the topics, all the tough ones, easy ones, everything is covered. Start watching the videos, start your preparation, and if you need further help from the ebooks, or if you just cannot understand the exam, just cannot crack it, you can contact us for live classes by WhatsApp us or Telegram us, and we will be able to provide you unlimited guidance, feedbacks, personalized attention, everything, even study plans, everything will be there. Just WhatsApp us. And in the meantime, if you have not watched the video that we published recently on the rapid improvement plan and strategy for a perfect 90 score, do go and watch that video. Keep watching Edutrainex, and I'll soon be back with another super important video on PT topics. See you soon.